Hey guys, Matt Smith here. Sitting out back, grilling some chicken. Um, 8th grade at Southwest went to Hershey Park today, and the wife is sitting at the middle school. They're running late, so I'm sitting out here grilling some chicken for dinner and laughing at 3 age groups of turkeys and 2 different age groups of ducks. And there's flies everywhere, so it's great. Good time. Couple updates. We'll try to ADHD this real quick. I actually have a list today of some updates. Tomorrow, June 1st, which happens to be my birthday, there is a York County Commissioners meeting at 6 p.m. They are going to be doing the York County Board of Elections stuff. I will be speaking. I'm going to try to get home and shower and change. If not, then I'll just go there and speak dirty, covered in drywall dust. At the same time, Moms for Liberty York County chapter is having an online education forum with Senator Scott Martin from 6 to 7:30, so that's an hour and a half. If you are interested in that and you're not part of Moms for Liberty York County chapter, I will put a link in there. Get a hold of Rhonda Garman and try to get a link before then, because it's like a Zoom online thing, so everybody can attend. So that's both tomorrow. Another thing that actually one of our school district employees that reached out thought was a good idea. I thought it was a great idea too, to get more people to county commissioner meetings, school board meetings, things like that. If you show up to a meeting that I'm at, give me $1 or give me $5, whatever you want. So what we'll do is, for the entire month of June, $1 gets you 1 entry into a raffle. This is just private. This is not anything to do with my previous campaign for state rep or anything like that. $1 gets you an entry for the drawing, and we'll take all the money. So this benefits me not at all. We'll take all the money and we'll put it on a Rutter's gas card or a Sheetz gas card at the end of the month, and we'll draw names. So one entry, for each $1. We'll do that. So that'll incentivize more people to come to meetings, or even meetings that I'm not at. If you're at one still, hey, I was at this meeting. Here's $1. Okay, cool. You got another entry. We'll put your name in the hat. So we'll do that. People in Southwestern School District, if you weren't aware, the last meeting we brought up several things with mental health, drug use, things like that. On Sunday on Spotify, there was actually a local commercial in between songs talking about drug use from grades 6 to 12, and that the parents aren't doing their jobs and the school administrators aren't doing their jobs. I thought that was interesting. So for this area, maybe I set that off, breaking that story a couple weeks ago. I don't know. But at least it's being recognized. 2 months ago, Congress said, mental health care crisis, we need to throw money at things. We don't know what, but we're going to throw money at things. So we have that. At the school board meeting, they said, where's the money going to come from, and voted no on having therapists come in from True North, I think it was. Their entrance questionnaire asks what gender you are or what you identify as, so maybe True North isn't the best one. If we're talking about mental health, we can't pretend that we can change an XX chromosome to an XY chromosome. It's not possible. This is science. This is biology. Next thing on my list, let's see. I'm not sure when the next free PA meeting is, but I will update you guys on that when I find out. And let's see. The last one on my list is the Second Amendment, Charleston, West Virginia. It was, I don't know, a birthday or graduation celebration or something like that, and some guy showed up with a gun. I don't know what, rifle, pistol, shotgun, I have no idea. A woman, legally concealed carrying, pulled out her gun and dropped him right there. So she saved about 40 people from that. So that's where the good guy with the gun helps take out the bad guy with the gun. And when it comes to the Second Amendment, it's a right. It's in the Bill of Rights. Any exceptions to a right means it's not a right. So that's why I never supported bump stock bans or high capacity magazines. As stupid as a bump stock is, it's still an exception to a right. It's unconstitutional. So when it comes to this, there was FBI data and all this stuff where it's over 1 million people a year defend themselves or stop an attacker as a good guy with a gun. That, even if they don't fire a shot, it's still a gun was used to stop a crime or prevent a crime. So that's big numbers. So when they say, hey, there's been this many mass shootings since the beginning of the year, well, now that's skewed numbers. That includes gang shootings, drive-by shootings, all that stuff. So they're not, that's not necessarily school shootings. Here in our school district, they're locked down. When I go to the middle school, I can't even get in past the vestibule. I've never been in the office in the middle school. They have this red box ATM thing. You put your ID in, and mine never works because I have the most common name on the planet. But yeah, it's very interesting. We're over 6 minutes, so we'll cut this off. But let me know what you guys want to see, want to hear about coming up. I am a former firearms instructor for law enforcement and civilians. I was an instructor for over 10 years at West York Sporting Goods. I did recertifications for local law enforcement, and I also taught their NRA classes for NRA First Steps, Learn to Shoot, Refuse to be a Victim. We did all of those classes. So I'm not an instructor anymore. I have too much stuff to do. I have a shop and a shooting range on a separate property. So if you guys want to see something involving firearms, because now, today, Biden was talking about 9mm being some large, powerful caliber or something, because they're actually trying to go after handguns now instead of rifles. So if you guys want to see a comparison of the, from 22 up to whatever, 50 cal, I mean, we have up to 50 cal. I can do that in a video too and show destructive power on water jugs or something. We find something redneck to do. But we have a shooting range here, 150 yards. It's not a big deal. So we can do size comparisons, knockdown power, foot-pounds of energy. That's I have near expert level knowledge in a lot of areas, and guns and ballistics being one of them, as an instructor and a gunsmith for many years. So let me know what you guys want to see, things that are going on in the news. I don't really watch the news. I watch the news and Why It Matters every night, and that's about it. So let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll make it happen. Oh, one more thing before we get off of here. Our 169th legislative district GOP committee, we have two, as of today, we have two vacancies. It was a husband and a wife that were committee men, committee man, committee woman, committee person, however you call that. No gender. I don't know. We have two vacancies there, so we can get anybody in Glen Rock is where these two vacancies are. If anybody lives in the borough of Glen Rock within the sound of my voice, let us know. We'll get you in touch with some people at the district committee, get you in there. And we have ducks fighting, a mallard and a pekin. It's entertaining. Anyway, so let us know if you live in Glen Rock Borough. We can see if we can get you appointed in the committee and be able to vet candidates coming up in elections. I also had a request for, I didn't see this little note on here. I also had a request for someone to run against the tax collector in Glen Rock. So we got to get a hold of people in Glen Rock and see why. Why is there a request for somebody to run for tax collector? A quick internet search says the tax collector for Glen Rock Borough is also the chair or president or something of the York County Tax Collectors Association, I think it was called. So that person has been tax collector for Glen Rock for, I don't know, decades. So that's another thing. That's another topic for another day. So let me know what you guys want to hear about. You know, we have a lot going on with upcoming school board elections next year. We're working with Moms for Liberty on that and Free PA, and with our group here locally around Hanover, Glenville area, even on down to New Freedom and Shrewsbury. There's quite a few people in our group down there, and we have new members on the district committee, GOP committee. So let me know what you guys want to see. We'll get some gun videos up or whatever if you want to see what the truth is behind what President Biden keeps talking about and all these other people and the Democrats going after the gun, not the person, because we don't ban vehicles because they kill people when they're drunk. No, they sit there until somebody drives them drunk into something. And the sun's actually going down now. So we're almost at 11 minutes. Let me know what you guys want to see and we'll get it done. I'm going to get the chicken off the grill and get into the air condition. I am soaked sitting out here. So take care, guys. I'll see you soon.